Well, you guys, we had some major news this morning. Also, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Tanner Pfeiffer with Pfeiffer Football, Tanner Pfeiffer NFL on Twitter. I try to keep you guys up to date on everything NFL related. Last night, it was reported that Sue Robinson, the disciplinary judge over Deshaun Watson's case, was going to give a decision on his suspension this morning, and it happened. She gave him a 6-game suspension. Now, many people are upset with this. I'm not going to give my opinion on it, whether it's too little, too much. I'm just going to go over the facts. Calvin Ridley, I don't know how many bets he made. I think he made like a $1,500 bet. Even that's what he tweeted. I don't really know what he actually did or how many bets he's placed in the NFL. He's basically betting on his own games. And he was suspended for a whole season. He responded on Twitter. He's upset, obviously. I think he responded on Twitter. Maybe he didn't. But people are responding on Twitter about his situation, saying, well, if Deshaun Watson only gets suspended 6 games for 24 sexual misconduct or sexual assault cases filed against him, stuff like that, then people are just upset that a player like Calvin Ridley is suspended for an entire year when a guy like Deshaun Watson is only suspended for 6 games when there are so many cases filed against him. And I think through law, he wasn't found guilty, I believe. And then the NFL did their own investigation with their personal conduct policy and all that. And then that's how they came up with the suspension. But he was never found guilty. That's why he was never sentenced to jail time or anything. I misspelled Deshaun right there, by the way, guys. I was typing pretty fast, so please ignore that typo. But there's just a lot going on, especially with guys like DeAndre Hopkins, who claims he did not know there was an illegal substance in his vitamins or whatever he was taking. He got suspended for 6 games to begin the 2022 season. DeAndre Hopkins is going to miss his 6 games, and he says he didn't know, he was taking PEDs. So performance enhancing drugs, 24 sexual misconduct cases filed against you, 6 games. So that's just kind of the situation we're going through right now. A lot of players are upset. A lot of players, a lot of fans. But I think one way or another, either way this went, whether he was going to be suspended for 6 to 8 games or an entire season or 2 seasons, whatever it is, people were not going to be happy no matter what the outcome is. You can't please everybody. That's why I'm not in a position to make that sort of decision. I just like to make YouTube videos. But I just wanted to break the news to you guys. I know it's already been out there for hours and hours, but I'm just now able to record. But Deshaun Watson 6-game suspension, I don't believe that they're going to appeal it. I think they're just going to ride it out and come back week 7. So how do you guys think, especially you Browns fans, how do you think the Browns are going to do for their first 6 games of the season? I believe they open up the season against the Panthers, former quarterback Baker Mayfield. So you guys tell me your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Subscribe.